So similar to Gemini and Copilot, it is also possible to generate an interactive quiz with Claude. So this is possible because now we can create a sort of inline artifact within the chat window of Claude. So you can generate an interactive quiz, flashcard, mind map, and many other formats that you could use to literally learn any topic. So let me show you how you can create this element on Claude. Okay, first let's navigate to Claude.ai, and of course you can also use the mobile version of Claude or maybe even the desktop app version of Claude. Now before that, make sure that the artifact feature is enabled. To check that, you can navigate to your profile and then go to settings, and then under capabilities, you want to check the feature called artifacts. So make sure that this feature is turned on. Okay, it is turned on now and it is good to go. And also, if you want to get the inline version, then you might want to enable this as well, inline visualizations. So this is turned on. Good. Now I'm going to start a new chat. So let's say for this example, I want to learn, or I want to test my knowledge about the TurboQuant technology from Google. So this is the document that talks about it. Now I'm going to upload that to Claude. And here, let's try something like perhaps an interactive quiz. So this prompt will tell Claude to generate an interactive quiz, but this quiz has various formats, like there is a multi-choice, there is also multi-select, and even false and true statement. So there are various formats in one interactive element. I think that's very interesting. Okay, here I will select the sonnet with adaptive thinking, but you can also use haiku if you want to save some budget on your Claude account. But anyway, I'm going to send the message and just wait for Claude to generate the interactive quiz. Now, depending on the document, depending on your request, there is a good chance that Claude might be asking some clarification, like perhaps you want how many questions that you want to have on that quiz. So let's say I want to have perhaps just 5 questions. And then depending again on the topic, Claude might be asking even more questions or clarifications. But in this case, it doesn't seem to be asking me any more questions. And now it is start generating the interactive quiz based on this document that I provided. Okay, I guess I'll just skip forward and I'll show you the result. Alright, so this is the interactive quiz that was created by Claude. And by the way, I also have created this fill the blank question, and then there is also flashcards, and eventually this is a stepper, so it's going to break down the topic. And also there are some insights that actually weren't available in the original document. So I think this is a great way to learn any concept. Now let me try answering these questions. So this is about TurboQuant. Again, this is a new technology from Google to compress AI context memory. So what is the primary memory bottleneck that TurboQuant is specifically designed to address? I think it's key value cache. Okay, that's correct. Okay, the next question is TurboQuant requires calibration dataset or fine-tuning step to achieve its compression results. It's not true, it's false. And there you go. I think I'm actually quite knowledgeable, at least based on this quiz alone. And also there is a fill in the blank. So this is going to be Google or maybe DeepMind. Okay, it's Google, still correct. Achieves, I think it's 6 times, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, it's 6 times, and this is flashcards. So TurboQuant is basically just a compression algorithm. That's the simplest way to describe it. Okay, so vector quantization. Okay, that's correct. Algorithm from Google Research to optimize the key value cache. Okay, that's actually quite close to what I just said. So yeah, these are some interactive learning formats that you can generate using Claude. And don't worry, I'm going to put all the prompts that I use to generate this content in the description down below. So you can use this technology, this feature on Claude to learn basically anything, any topic or any document that you just provided to AI. So I hope you learned something from this video, and if you want to see perhaps other things that you can do with AI, then check out this video up here and I'll see you there.